Tank Lip 2014. Tank Lip 2014. We on a blog type series. You know, I just want to take the time and the opportunity, this time, this moment, to thank y'all fans, y'all friends out there, you know, continuing friends and fans that been along the travels and the journey. New fans, new friends tuning in as an audience to, you know, this Tank Lip situation, what's been going on. You know, I want to take the time to thank y'all because I don't want you to think it goes unnoticed. I'm seeing a lot of love out there and a lot of respect coming from y'all, giving Tank Lip a lot of respect, a lot of love, you know, paying homage to the dude. You know, I think that's a beautiful thing, that I'm trying to get this message out of some bigger picture. It's not just on some Daylyt, you know, Devon Campbell type shit. Like, that's some real significant battleship, but don't get me wrong. There's another bigger picture going on, you know, and one of the layers to that bigger picture is a man going through adversity and struggles, you know, that battle shit, that tough time shit, that struggle. You know, that best of times, it was the worst of times type shit. When you into some shit so deep, some like type of hell situations, and as them conditions progress and in a sense maybe even get worse, like out that darkness you could still find some light. And I ain't just talking about on some fine Devon Campbell shit. I'm talking about finding the light out of the darkness, you know, push on, keep it moving type shit. Like through your struggles type shit. That, you know, just because one day's bad, you know, there's still tomorrow, you know. Every moment is a chance to turn it all around, like on some Vanilla Sky type shit, you know. Like some Tom Cruise and Penelope Cruz type shit. Like every passing moment is another chance to turn it all around. Like your life could be hell for fucking 10 years, but you wake up that one day, and it's like, I'm going to reverse this shit. I'm going to turn it around, like make something good happen. Like that shit. Like I've been through some torture. I've been through some hell. Like one of them conditions is the mental illness, like I be navigating the world through. Like my spaceship is intoxicated. Yet I got to keep pushing through this spaceship with physical problems. All types of ailments I ain't going to bore you with. You know, read my bio on Facebook. You want to get all that info. You know, I got the rap sheet, I got the plague of mental illness from the OCD, paranoia, bipolar, fucking you name it, I got it. Like that type of run through the world and that type of spaceship. See how you navigate circumstances when you're so distracted, you know, you your own worst enemy. Like that battle, yet I'm your muse right now. Trying to like show you that like a man in them type of predicaments and conditions can, like, you know, get dedicated, put in some work, do something positive. You know, even if I still at this time can't stray far from the house, and you notice most of these Tank Lip videos, they right here, you see the same couch in the background. You know, I'm in my home. You know, I don't get out that much because of the illness. But with that said, you know, I just lay in my bed and do nothing. I'm trying to still do the best I can and maybe do something meaningful for the world. And that bigger picture of the bigger picture and that layer of this bigger picture that I'm trying to get out, like, I feel it's necessary at this moment to thank y'all for getting that picture. You know, receptions are apparently somewhat good right now. The message is reaching you. For y'all to be showing me love, you know, for what I've been doing for the last couple months, 4 months or so. Like that means a lot, that universal unconscious that I be tapping into to get my information, my intelligence, and then kick it to you. Y'all tapping into it too because, you know, apparently, you know, the wires are hooked up right, that this is, you know, an opportune moment that, you know, maybe this is a time when this type of message could be relayed and conveyed, and y'all actually get it for what it is and appreciate it. And you know, you keep that movement of this message that started right here, and you know, you're starting to spread it, and how beautiful, and just the love, you know, on these threads. I understand there's some of y'all, you hop into the picture And at first you're like, who the fuck is this Tank Lip? Like, kind of a clown. And in the beautifulness of that, by the end of that KOTD thread or discussion group, like, you reverse your situation and your stance and your perspective, and when you first initially started clowning on me, clowning on the Tank Lip, you're like, yo, the dude actually on something positive. You know what? Even a couple of you like, I feel kind of bad actually that I said what I said, and you like, you know, Tank Lip, keep doing your thing. The beauty in that you could hop in and your first, you know, instincts, and then you reverse that. Like, you process, you know, the message, you know, you let it dissolve a little bit, you know, sink in, and then you get it. So a lot of beauty in that. I just want to thank you. But hold up. Some interference. Ghost. Is that you, Ghost? Ghost, hold on one moment. Let me explain to y'all, you know, first tuning in. I understand some of y'all might, you know, understand a lot of the elements to the Tank Lip story, but for those of you that don't know everything, you ain't seen all the videos, maybe just the first Tank Lip video you've seen, let me explain what's happening right now. There's some interference. And what happened is, on them first Tank Lip versus Daylyt battles, you know, that part 1 through part 38, freestyle video disses against Daylyt. Maybe I think it was like part 7, we introduced the character. It was actually the birth of Ghost. And what Ghost is basically them voices that Tank Lip hears, you know, that part of the mental condition, that part of the mental illness, like actually hearing voices, like on some schizophrenic type shit. And you know, at a point in my life when the illness first smacked me, you know, I didn't understand how to adapt to that type of environment or predicament. And you know, that type of situation was unmanageable for me because I didn't know how to control it or manage that aspect of the illness. And it sent me right into the psych ward. But you know, I've done served my time in that torture, in that slavery, in them rooms, them hospital rooms, that psych ward. You know, I had to learn to adapt. And you know, part of an element of what the situation with Ghost is this a continuation as my mental illness progresses. You know, I'll be hearing them voices, but I make it something manageable, like kind of a fun situation. Like, even though I can't see Ghost, you know, even though it's just voices I'm hearing, and before it irked me and made me crazy, now Ghost's like my friend, you know. Almost sometimes welcome the voices. Sometimes they like an angel guiding you. You know, it could be distracting and overwhelming though. I'm trying to talk to y'all right now on some video blog, and Ghost trying to interfere and join the party, you know. So hold on a second, let me see exactly what Ghost wants. Ghost, I understand you trying to join the party. There's a lot of good, fun shit going on. You know, a lot of love being given to Tank Lip. I'm giving the love back. What could you possibly want right now, Ghost? Talk to me. I mean, you already interfering. I got the interference. I'm like, I don't know if I need to do some shadow boxing, maybe a couple elbows, or you want to talk to me, Ghost? I mean, you're going to interfere. What you want to say? Ivana. Oh, Ivana Santini. Ivana, obviously you're one of the people, you know, not quite sure if you're one of the people clowning, that then reversed your situation. Now you're a fan, if you was always giving love. Ivana Santini, you know, she's been a frequent customer, you know, on these threads and discussion groups. And what could you possibly want to say to Ivana? Or to me about Ivana Santini? Oh, you want to be... Ghost wants to be your friend too. Yes, I understand there was that situation where I added like 200 people to be my friends on Facebook. You know, and I took them from Ivana Santini's friends list. And then there was all that commotion, you know, people wondering who the fuck is this Tank Lip character, adding them, you know, from her page. And then I'll be tagging them for all my videos I'll be posting, and then it's like a worse situation got worse. Ivana had to, you know, put me in my place a little bit.